Hello everybody, this is your boy the Almighty Green Talons bring you another video which is rather late today, and it is 11:23 p.m. Eastern time down south Memphis, Tennessee, which is where I'm currently at. But before I get started to the video, you see who's in the background. Before I get right into it, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video on TikTok or on YouTube. Please go to either platform and comment, like, and share. And don't forget to smash the likes. Can't forget that. All right. And also hit the notification bell on top of at the bottom of the video after you have viewed the video, because the videos are what count, and your subscription and your notifications counts when I make these great videos. Okay, all right. Now, CJ Gardner Johnson. This is a guy who had his situations with the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, us all, and a lot of things that he has said was kind of a backlash in a sense, but you gotta look at it at a sense of possibility. He said it in his conference, his NovaCare conference called the conference media day for him after he signed his new deal, which I'm gonna talk about later in this video. He comment that he made here that he said that the Eagle fan base him have a love-hate relationship, but he did apologize. You know what I'm saying? And us Eagle fan base have forgiven him, but this is a guy who brings tenacity and naturally to the Eagles defense that was missing last year. Um, my opinion is that if he was still with the team when the Eagles played the San Francisco 49ers, it probably would have been a different ball game, because the simple fact is his tenacity was missing in the last six or seven games. The last 6 games that we lost in the regular season, in the postseason loss, that were missed dramatically. And now having him back, and he brings back what the Eagles missed all season. Now I'm actually glad he's back, because he more likely will be nominated a captain into the new regular season. Because he was a captain last time he left here. Now he's gonna be a captain again, more than likely. Um, Glad to have him back. I do miss him. I had my qualms with him after all the comments that he made against the Eagle fan base last season. I admit I was wrong. And I think a lot of the Eagle fan base were wrong too. They all admitted it. A few of the Eagles content creators have also admit they're wrong. So I'm one of them that's saying the same thing. Welcome back, CJ. You were dearly missed last year, and we're glad that you are back into the fold to be either to be a slot safety and to be the man that we knew you were when you left here, and when you were traded to last year as well. Um, this man had just signed a contract today that he wanted last year. The last contract he was offered by the Philadelphia Eagles, it was a 3-year deal, but the third year of that deal was backloaded. I think it was $21 million. I think that's what it was. And I think the contract, they think the first year of that deal was like 4 or 5 million. If memory serves me right, I could be wrong, because he did leave the Eagles and went to the Detroit Lions and signed for an $8.5 million deal, and all that was guaranteed, despite injury or not. I'm just surprised that the Detroit Lions didn't franchise tag him, because he did come back in the last. I think the last regular season game, and then went into the postseason game all the way into their last against San Fran and lost. He played then. So now he's a free agent, and the Eagles signed him to a long-term deal, 3 years, 33 million, 11 million in the first 3 years of the deal. But I think it's like 27 million, I believe, of that $33 million contract. I think that's guaranteed. This is what the money that he wanted last year. Think about it now. I just mentioned it. I think that I mentioned it. The last contract the Eagles offered him with 24 million backloaded, which is 2 or 3 million more he got this year than he got last year that he was offered. So to have him back is beautiful. I'm glad he back. I missed him, and he said that he gonna wear jersey number 8 this year. Cause I think if I'm not correct, I think Mariota wore number 8 last season with the Eagles before he left via free agency to go play for what is it? Where did he go to? He's a backup, but he went to I think it was Green Bay. No, it wasn't Green Bay. He went Mariota went somewhere this off season. He got signed to a 1 year deal. I think it's like 6-7 million 1 year deal with another team. I forgot what team that it was. But if you guys know what team it was, please come in the comment section below and let me know what team that it was. But anyway, to have this man back on our roster is great. He's more likely going to be the starting safety, free safety, or slot safety for the Eagles this year, which spells the end of Maddox, Avonte Maddox. He won't be back no more this year because I'm surprised nobody picked up Avonte Maddox yet. I'm surprised. That will be another video coming up in the near future. If he does or don't get picked up, it depends. But that video coming up later on in the near future. But anyway, having this guy back, y'all, is a blessing. I'm glad he's back, and I might get his jersey this year. I might just get it. It could be one of many jerseys I'm going to get this season. I plan to get 3 or 4. Probably. It depends. I'm not exactly sure. It depends on how the money goes. But man, wow. 3 years. 33 mil, 11 up front, by maybe 11 million per year, but I think it's 27 million guaranteed for that contract. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm just glad the man is back, y'all. Like I said, he had a post conference today, and he answered a lot of difficult questions. And like I said, one of the questions that he answered was about the fan base, and that was the most important one because we all wanted to know what he had to say about the fan base. And he said and stated that the Eagles and him had a love-hate relationship, and he had more to it, but I can't pronounce or say what he said because it's not in my head. But he did mention that the Eagles fan base had a love-hate relationship. He came back, he apologized, and we all forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Because wow. The Eagles haven't had the Eagles haven't had this kind of player in years. The last player the Eagles had that type of tenacity was actually Brian Dawkins. He was the last person that had that tenacious hit, because he will go back and C.J. Gardner will hit you. If you guys remember in the playoff game against the Kansas City Chiefs, he hit Kansas City Chiefs running back Pacheco, whatever his name was. He hit that boy, and when he hit him hard. So he's not afraid to hit. That's one thing about him that I do love the most. He's not afraid to hit. So I am so happy that he's back. I'm happy, and Eagle fan base as a whole is happy. So I'm gonna go and end the video on a high note, and then could be the end of the video. And like I said, another video are to come later on. But this one here was the one I had to make the most. So I'm glad I got it done. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell on top so you'll know when I make these great videos coming for you for your enjoying pleasure. So now, here we go. Welcome back, CJ. Welcome back. And we do miss you. Peace.